going? Hey, this is Eb. I'm happy to be here today to show off this custom 12-string Koa guitar I've been building. In the last video, you would have seen it in various pieces as it was coming together. It's been closed up. It's to the point now I'm gonna start gluing stuff together. I'm going to show you the top of it, which you may have seen in kind of a step-by-step video before this. If not, you'll be able to find it after this is out. So this is it. I got this beautiful Sitka top on here from Luthiers Mercantile. Just found out last night that they're actually going to be closing their doors. A very sad day. The owner of this guitar wanted me to put in some Hebrew or Paleo Hebrew lettering on the front, which I wasn't familiar with. Learned a lot about it, but this is the Paleo Hebrew, an early script or writing of the Hebrew word Yahweh for God. So I did a rosette on there that's also Koa. These pieces of Koa and this piece of Koa are the same ones, I believe, from the back, so they match. There's the curl radius is around on the rosette, so in a 12-piece rosette out of Koa, it's really pretty. Maple binding with purfling on it. Just a stunning back and side set I got from the wonderful guitar builder Matt Jacobs down in Houston, Texas. We decided to go for a pretty classic look on the bridge, so here's a little custom-made 12-string bridge on there. A little more classic, straightforward, since everything else is going to be pretty heavily ornamental. I did a 3-piece laminate maple neck on here, and so it is going to be tough and hold up. It's got 2 carbon fiber truss rods in there to help stabilize it. Of course, it'll have a normal truss rod. I've got it all ready to go. I'm going to start gluing it up today, so I figured I better get this together. This is the fingerboard for it. I forget the name of the wood, but it's beautiful. It's on StewMac had it, and I thought it matched really well with the sides. And trying to think, pretty classic look with standard dot inlay, except for doing the brass inserts with some reconstituted stone. And I'm trying to think of the name of it, but it's a stone that's supposedly mined in some old copper mines from King Solomon in Israel. Really cool, kind of a turquoise look. We're mixing it with epoxy to fill these. When it's done, it is going to be just beautiful. And I'll post some pictures of that at some point. So there's that. And we are also doing on the headstock a Koa head plate. And it is... I have to move things around here. Koa head plate, and we are engraving into it or inlaying into it with that same stone that we're going to mix with epoxy to fill it in, since this material is hard to get in large sizes, but it makes a really nice consistent color and product. So this is all cut out. It's all going to be filled in with that stone, and then we decided it's a Hebrew letter. I believe it's pronounced Shin. It looks kind of like a W shape, but you'll see it in the final video. But we matched the silhouette of the top of the headstock to match it. We were also running into some problems. If you're ever looking to get a really nice 12-string case and you don't want to pay Calton to make a custom one or find out what they have, there are not a lot of very nice 12-string cases that are travel ready. So we had to make this a compact design and squeeze the tuners and everything under 42 inches so it'll fit in a standard Dreadnought travel case. So yeah, if you find one, definitely get it, because I guess they're hard to come by. At this point, I think we've settled on keeping it within that realm, which will be nice. Sometimes the headstocks get way too large, so it'll help with the leverage, moving it closer here as opposed to stretch out for the leverage arm there. And on the back, I don't have it yet, but it's going to have a volute. We're going to do a carbon fiber blanket sandwiched between another piece of, you guessed it, Koa. And so it's going to look really nice. It's going to be incredibly strong and rigid, and the guitar is going to play well and hold up well, and There's nothing like this on the market, so I think he's going to be very pleased with the final product. It's something to consider if you're thinking about getting a custom built guitar. A lot of the price that you're paying for is for somebody to figure out how to do what you want to do customized. If you order from a company in China, a factory built instrument, they have everything jigged up for every step along the way, and it goes fast because they make them all the exact same way. They don't have to change tools. They just cut another one, put another part together. But when you're looking at, well, how do these designs fit together? How does it fit within this? How do you do something that nobody's done before? It takes a significant amount of time. And also, again, changing certain woods and realizing that wood responds differently to processes than others, as opposed to if you're a factory and bending mahogany sides all day. They'd be very consistent, so you'd get them done quicker, which means they can offer them for a lot less. So this is beautiful. A lot of R&D going into this. Maybe I'll get to use some of these principles and designs in other ones, guitars in the future. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you want to see the finished video, please subscribe and you'll see it when it comes out. That should be pretty soon, because I'm going to get it all glued up today, the neck, and then I'm going to start fitting the neck to the body, which it's already been roughly fit, but we're going to fit it better and figure out where the bridge goes, and then get this thing ready for finish. Maybe start finishing on the body tomorrow. This still requires some work for tuners and all that kind of stuff. That may happen today. So if you want to see that, the follow-up video, hit subscribe. I'm going to post a link probably right here to the previous video, and there's going to be some other videos of some of the actual process of time-lapse portions, including all the work I did today. So subscribe to see those, follow and find those links to those, and if you think somebody else would find this interesting, go ahead and hit the little arrow button that's down there somewhere, and you can send it by text or email or messenger, all kind of weird ways you can send it to people in these modern times. If you liked it, please hit that thumbs up button. That helps more people to see my videos. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.